All right, everybody, we're now joined by Trey Smith. If you could just raise your hand over in the chat bar, I'll call on you and we'll get started. Rob Lewis.
Trey, just what's your level of frustration today after that loss?
Trey, just what's the level of frustration after that loss today? The way you
Rob?
Oh, yeah, definitely frustrated. You don't prepare a whole week and you go to work for a whole week. And I was disappointed week last week. I have an intention of performing like that. At the end of the day, the game comes down to execution. And, hats off to those guys that executed better than us in the clutch.
David, go ahead.
Hey, Trey, as one of the leaders on this team, what's the message that you're sending to some of the guys in the locker room right now?
We got to go back to work. This is a very unforgiving game. This game ain't based on sympathy at all. You have to go to work. You have to correct what we did wrong. We have to, quit being okay with just, being average in a lot of aspects of what we do. And, we have to do a lot of extra work this week, as well. It's obvious that we have to correct things that we need to correct, and we have to work hard on that as well.
Wes Rucker.
Trey, with those turnovers in the first half, just how difficult is it to beat any SEC team when you kind of dig a hole like that for yourself?
Yeah, the team that makes mistakes will win. Of our Maxims, it speaks volumes, and it really showed the day. We made more mistakes. We didn't win. You want to always, protect the ball. The ball. You don't want to give up the ball to other teams. You don't want to give them another opportunity, another chance, because the likelihood when you control the ball and you don't have turnovers, you're going to have points on the board. They're costly mistakes. Just things we have to clean up as offense and in our game. We just have to get better at it.
Rob Lewis.
Trey, as one of the leaders on this team, just what's your sense of the bounce back capability of this squad? You get the feeling that this is the kind of group of guys that will do what it takes to turn things around?
Yeah, we have no choice. At the end of the day, we signed up for it. This is our university. We love it. We're going to defend it. And at the end of the day, if you don't agree with that, you don't like that, you can get out. But this week, we're going to go to work. We're going to correct what we need to correct. And we're going to get extra work in as well, because we have to fix this. At the end of the day, it's up to us to fix this. We all have to make a cognitive decision that we're gonna fix this university. We're gonna fix this football team. We're gonna fix our mistakes. We'll perform better.
Wes.
Trey, Jeremy Pruitt said after the game that there were a couple of plays there on those pick sixes where he didn't think some of the offensive guys were trying as hard as they could to make that tackle on a pick six. Is that something you've seen before, and did you think it happened today?
Yeah, I can speak for myself. I know I didn't sprint down to the ball. I was like 30 yards away. One time I didn't even realize that he threw an interception, and I didn't sprint to the ball. So, I can speak for myself. You see me sitting up here. I said I didn't do it. So, yeah, it's definitely a problem. We got to do better on that.
Which one did you was it the longer one or the short one that you didn't
You got to see it. I didn't see it.
Wes again?
Yeah, Trey, with some of the pass protection issues, how much of that has been a surprise for you? I know that this group's got a lot of guys who are prospects and they're highly thought of, and have some of the pass protection issues been a surprise for you?
I don't really expect issues, I can't really say I'm surprised. I can't really say I didn't see it coming, they have checks. They play in SEC too. We're going to get beat sometimes. At the end of the day, it's just about execution again, just knowing our assignments, committing to our assignments, and just being confident in our technique and finishing people. It's just something we got to address to keep getting better at. You can have all the stars in the world, but at the end of the day, it's due to performance against the man in front of you. And as a squad, we just got to keep getting better and do better.
Trey Wallace. Okay, let's go to Eric Kane.
Hey Trey, I know the results obviously not what you wanted, but rebounded, running the football a little bit better, especially on that one touchdown drive. What can you say about your line's performance and about that bounce back effort to run the football?
Yeah, we know we have to impose our will and be able to run the ball and run the rock when needed. Obviously to keep the defense honest and keep them having different checks and things of that nature. And, we got to take more pride in that, just finishing guys and get them off the ball. I thought we had some good success at times, but, there are other times that we can even push it even further and, get our assignments fit up on linebackers and spring bigger runs. It's sort of repetitive saying it again, but it's up to us to, do our assignments, make the plays, play hard, play with effort, toughness, doing the things that we know is a standard here. We have to uphold the standard at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, we saw the results on the field this week. We have to go to work to correct it.
Gustavo?
Trey, of course, wasn't the result you guys expected, but in terms of supporting, for example, your starting quarterback, how do you feel like, overcoming this loss and moving forward?
Yeah, man, I'm always going to have Jerry Garantano's back regardless. I'm a big fan of Jerry Garantano. The man works his butt off every day. A lot of times we're all not perfect, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, he comes to work every day, he's going to get the job done. I have a lot of faith and confidence in the University of Tennessee coaching staff that they're going to put the right guy in the game that put us in a position to win. And obviously today, I thought it was Jarrett, and I still believe in him as well. I believe in any quarterback here because at the end of the day, we're all ready to play when needed. So going forward, man, I mean, I don't want to see any Garantano slander personally. It's just, I just don't want to see it.
Gentry Estes?
Yeah, Trey, just how disappointing is it when things like playing hard, effort, toughness come up? I mean, did you feel like this program was past that?
I mean, I don't think any program is really truly past that personally. I mean, it's football, man. You're going to get tired. You're not going to have a good play every once in a while. I think you're going to be disappointed as a coach, as a program, as, a team whenever someone's not playing their hardest or, they could have given their all and sprung a block. I know I am. I know the times that I feel like I didn't, I'm pissed at myself. So, I don't really say it's just as a program, it's an issue. I would say, as a sport, it's an issue. Everyone gets tired, man. But at the end of the day, like I said, for the fifth time, we just have to correct it. We got to go to work. We got to keep trying. I got your film. We just got to get better. At the end of the day, we have got to get better. We got to execute better.
David Evan.
Trey, what was it kind of like on the sidelines today with all the quarterback carousel, the switches? What was that like for you guys as an offense?
I wouldn't really say in fact there's too much, David. Once again, we have complete confidence in whoever we feel that the Tennessee coaching staff feels that can lead us out there and get us the best results. We take reps with pretty much all our quarterbacks on the team as well. So when it comes down to cadences and issues of that nature, we're still running the same offense, and they're all very well coached by Coach Winkie as well. So any guy that they feel that's up there, we're going to work with and we're ready to go.
All right, we got one more time for one more question. So Wes, go ahead.
Trey, as one of the biggest leaders on this team, do you feel like it's one of your responsibilities to make sure this bothers everybody as much as it's bothering you and some other guys?
Yeah, 100%. It actually is killing right now just thinking about it. Having Al Wilson come and talk to us and, just that performance, man, is tearing at me right now. I'll be honest with you. I feel disappointed in myself, first and foremost. So it's going to be a soul check this week, seeing who I am as a leader, as a player, and then evaluate my film for myself. How did I play? What type of effort did I give before I evaluate anybody else? So it's definitely going to be a soul check this week.
All right, thank you, Trey.
Thank y'all.